Hey guys, Cowboy Brett coming to you from the Alfalfa Bale studio. Today is Monday, January 4th, and our first Marriage and Men Monday message for you of 2021. We actually launched the site on New Year's Day that evening, and I wanted to wait until 2020 was behind us, and we were into the new year before we actually launched it. So I don't know about you guys, but 2020 was pretty, well, it was a year, right? And so I'm looking forward to 2021 being a better year for everybody. And I hope you have a good one as well. And we went to a big team roping up the Lazy E this weekend, and got to hear a lot of the guys that I'm familiar with and friends with and everything, and hear their comments and feedback on the channel and kind of what we're trying to do. And it was very gratifying, very humbling, and I really, really appreciate all the support that we're getting. And I heard a couple of buddies that were talking about how they do some of the things that I'm talking about. And the crazy thing was, a lot of those guys have their wives with them. They've got good marriages, and it was gratifying to see that, right? It reinforces kind of what I'm talking about. I also heard a couple guys mention that, hey, I tried doing some of that stuff. I need to do more of that, where I'm inviting my wife to be able to come along with me. And, I invited her to come with me this weekend, but she didn't come. So that's what I want to talk about today, is an invitation. When we want to spend some time with somebody and we don't want to enjoy them, we invite them to go do things with us that we're involved in, right? And so before I came out, I asked my wife, I said, there are a few things that I know of that you invite me to, whether it's going to a women's event. I've done a couple of those with her, where she's been managing it, and I've been kind of helping out from a technical standpoint with computers and stuff. But her comment was, it's just to be with you, it's to be near you. And I got to thinking about it, it's it's kind of the same way for guys. And so the first thing we've got to do is, as guys, if you want your wife to go to the events with you, you got to invite her. You can't assume that she just knows that you want her to go with you. You can't be nonchalant about it. If you really want her to go, let her know how important it is to you that she be there, and just give her a good invitation and say, hey, honey, I'd appreciate it if you jump in and go with me. And ladies, if your husband is asking you to go, he wants to spend time with you. Roping may not be the best thing that you want to be able to do. I've heard a lot of people talk about team roping house, kind of like picking your nose. Everybody does it, but nobody wants to watch. So the thing is, though, that he's just wanting to spend time with you, and he wants you there by his side. And if he's inviting you, it means that he's proud of you. He's proud to have you by his side, and he wants you there, right? And I really hope you take that to heart. And the next time he invites you to go along, jump in and go. Go out to West Marine and get one of those fancy blue stadium seats that's got the nice back and folds up in the backpack that all of us ropers' wives have and everything. And jump in and go with him. It'll mean the world to him. At the same time, same thing goes for you. When you're inviting him to dinner, or you're inviting him to go to a craft show, or going to just sit down and watch a movie in the other room, whatever the case may be, it's a sign that you're wanting to spend time with your spouse, and that's a big dadgum deal. So when you get that invitation, guys and gals, or when you're giving that invitation, take it to heart. Make sure that you're understanding that, hey, this is my spouse's way of telling me they want to spend time with me, doing something they enjoy doing, and doing it with me. And if you're wanting someone to go with you, be sure you invite your spouse. If your spouse is inviting you, make sure that you're going and doing that with them as well, so that they can reciprocate and come with you to do stuff that may be important to you, may not be as important to them. I know for a lot of ladies, the team roping kind of gets kind of boring and everything like that, because one run looks like the next, and one run looks like the next, and one run looks like the next. But, we appreciate you guys being there and socializing with us and having a good time and being supportive. That is a big dadgum deal. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. I hope you invite your wives. Ladies, if you get an invitation, I hope you go. And if you don't mind, give me a comment, give me a like, give me a share on this channel. And we'll look forward to seeing you guys at the next Marriage and Men Mondays message. In the meantime, this is Cowboy Brett coming to you from the Alfalfa Bale studio. Look forward to seeing you guys next week.